Hey guys! On Sunday, I went down to Hurst to do a beach clean-up. I went with my boyfriend James and my dog Winnie. We took bin bags and a litter picker with us so it'd be easier to get the litter.
The Ocean Blue Project estimate that some plastics may take up to 450 years to degrade in the ocean.
A lot of rubbish gets caught up where the waves come in, so I knew to look amongst the seaweed and debris. It was surprising and upsetting how many small plastics wash up, including this sweet wrapper. According to the Marine Conservation Society, 80% of all marine litter originates from land-based sources.
What did you plastic straw. I guess they don't really make these anymore, so that's quite a rare find.
Yeah, it is.
And then we just chuck it in the bag.
Bag? Lots of people out and about enjoying the beach despite the cold weather today. There were people walking, fishing and windsailing. Even Winnie had a good time, but unfortunately we were the only ones doing a beach clean-up.
This is fishing wire that fishermen use.
Beach clean-ups serve as a powerful educational event, raising public awareness about the global marine pollution crisis and promoting responsible waste disposal habits. The main dilemma we encountered during the day was accessing rubbish in difficult areas, especially in the rock armour. It was tricky to get the litter picker between the gaps and visibility of the rubbish was not clear. The main issue, however, was safety. The rocks were uneven and I had to find balance to reach the rubbish. This meant that we had to leave a lot of the litter that we otherwise would have taken. got loads of things, loads of different types of rubbish, and then we're going to sort it through later and then we're going to upload it onto the Marine Conservation Society website.
So now we've been at the beach for a couple of hours, we're just about to head home. We did really well, picked up quite a lot of rubbish, lots of plastic, lots of rope, lots of sort of driftwood. The only dilemma, of course, was accessing rubbish when it's in a difficult position. So, for instance, when it was between the rocks in the rock armour, it's really difficult to get the litter picker in between the rocks and get it out. So we probably missed about 20 or 30 pieces of rubbish just because it was difficult to access. The other dilemma, of course, is picking up smaller bits of rubbish, especially glass. I find it really difficult to get the litter picker in between the stones and get those. So our only issue really was accessing rubbish in difficult positions. Apart from that, I think we did really well, picked up a whole bag's worth of stuff, and we're going to go and sort it out now. First litter pick down at Hurst the other day. I've just spent some time sorting through it all, organising it and putting it into different categories so that I can log it all down and put it through MSC's website properly. So you can see the different categories here. So we've got wood, we've got natural things like cream of the cob, banana skins, plastic straws, there's glass. These are unidentified plastic bits, so I'll have to put those through in a miscellaneous, I guess, column when I log it, because I'm not too sure. Just bits of plastic, yeah. Got some bottle lids, plastic wrappers, bottle lids again, pegs, like smaller plastics, quite a bit of rope, cutlery. This is like a surf glove, beach glove that we found, some foam, like felt materials, other little mini plastics, some like smaller size plastic, a polystyrene cup, and then some wire that we found, some fishing wire unfortunately, and these are bigger pieces of plastic. This was the biggest plastic that we found, which is really upsetting to see. This is paper and cardboard that we can hopefully recycle. Unfortunately, we did find some dog bags that were just left on the beach, and this was probably the worst one. There's a big plastic balloon which has ended up on the beach. Yeah, this is everything that we collected on our first litter pick, and there was still probably about 20 to 30 extra pieces that I couldn't get because of the rock armour getting in the way, and I couldn't reach down and get it, so, but this is all we got.